In general, marijuana smoke in an apartment can be considered just like cigarette smoke. So if you have a prohibition against cigarette smoke in an apartment, you can have that same, or in the common areas, you can have that same prohibition against marijuana as well. Here's the difficulty though, is when the tenant then says, a reasonable accommodation request, I need the marijuana because I'm disabled, and so forth. So under federal law does not, recognize the right of marijuana and so forth, So, there's that. California law, though, would still apply. California, more than likely, the tenant would have the right to be able to have marijuana in the unit if they're disabled and they're able to provide some type of verification to say that they need that marijuana for whatever the disability is going to happen is. And that's going to happen more and more so because, at least in the medical field has kind of caught up. There's been tons of research and a lot of different elements to show that THC and so forth does assist, whether it be a lot of different things, anxiety, depression, appetite, a lot of different illnesses cause a loss of appetite and weight loss and so forth. So, a lot of different things, arthritis, all kind of different things. So what I usually try to tell landlords, because again, I talked about the competing disabilities, where then you'll have a disabled tenant who lives next door who has asthma or respiratory issues, and they say, we share the vent system, and I can, it comes into my unit and I can't stand it. Or we don't have AC, because a lot of them don't have AC, so I have to keep my window open. And the smoke comes right into my window and I can't stand it. So, we try to see if other ways that they can ingest the marijuana or to get in their system without smoking, whether it be an edible or some other type of thing. And so all I want to to that, it's just that the law hasn't really I can't really answer a whole lot of questions about that because there are no laws yet about that, other than more than likely if a tenant is disabled, they would have the right.